heaven's sake. Here's to this like wedding cake. Imagine your child that you raised with a blade outside of heavens.
I probably should have went and listened to Black Sheep 1 before this, but we're going into this one blind. I am 99.9% sure though that that is the same location when you filmed Black Sheep 1. Fuck me, this is a throwback.
Yeah, Style Reaper.
Gone back to the same location. And this is, he was in the black hoodie as well. And he was, I wonder if that's the same. Now I really want to go back to number 1 car. Yeah, I swear he wore a black hoodie as well. Like, this Black Sheep was like the 3rd or 4th Aussie reaction I ever did. It's mad. It's mad. We've come a long way.
Yeah, I just suppress the head fucks. I've been too stressed to rest up.
It wasn't this beat though, I know that.
I just stay racing around like I ain't got a doubt where the heck I'll end up. I just suppress the head fucks. I've been too stressed to rest up. I just stay racing around like I ain't got a doubt where the heck I'll end up. Nah, but I don't ever think of my future. Yeah, feel sick, still sinking a schooner. I just froze, no hope as it goes to me. So broken, emotions are choking me. I just can't cope with the potency.
From a production standpoint, who produced this? Produced by McBain. This reminds me of this gives me LG's vibes. Don't know if anyone else knows their shit. I don't know. It reminds me of like the Cloud9 tape or something. I'm starting to use here and there that very electronic influence sound.
As it goes to me, so broken, emotions are choking me. I just can't cope with the potency. Nah, but I don't ever think of my future.
Right?
Yeah, feel sick, still sinking a schooner. I just froze, no hope as it goes to me.
What was a schooner again? That was like a drink, innit? And you have a schooner. That's like a beer, innit? In a bottle. Oh, am I completely wrong? Watch me have that so wrong now. That's gonna be embarrassing, but still.
Still sinking a schooner.
Still sinking a schooner, sinking a bottle of beer, innit?
I just froze, no hope as it goes to me. So broken, emotions are choking me. I just can't cope with the potency. Yeah, it's the mind of the misfit, fight the resistance, right till the blisters, slightly conflicted. Yeah, life is a bitch, won't lie, I'm defying the system. I rely on a cycle that's vicious, lighting a spliff, try to drive for the miss while I spot my decision. I could try split from my tires, but why would I ditch it? Why would I miss it? Life is a bitch, won't lie, I'm defying.
Sorry, I've literally just come off the back of the effortless 64 bars track, and I was talking about breathing patterns and whatnot, so I was just paying attention there to it. It's less structured than the effortless one, but I can tell when he's taking the breaths in.
The system, I rely on a cycle that's vicious, lighting a spliff, try to drive for the miss while I spot my decision. I could try split from a
lighting a split. Alright.
Rely on a cycle that's vicious, lighting a spliff, try to drive for the miss while I spot my decision.
When he says when I spark my decision, so is it like I put all of my thoughts into the spliff and then I spark it? Is that what you're saying?
I could try split from my tires, but why would I ditch it? Why would I miss it? I should have tried grind up the grit till it might be consistent. Right to the brink, we're surviving the distance. No life, I could die in a blink. What you think? Watching life fly by in an instant. Think I'm liking to flip, getting tired of this shit. Wanna be by her side, but I'm distant. I've been sticking to mind in my business, yeah, but I'm struggling to keep up. Then I hit another speed bump, hucking on the weed, topping up another feed. Got me bugging in my sleep, getting stuck, I'm in a dream. Cars running from the police till the fucker we can eat dust. Stacking in the streets, growing up, I couldn't be stuff. Nothing they can teach us. Been beat up, but I'm up on my feet. None of these other brothers need us. He's bruh. That's why I've been nothing us writing.
Wombat's got different flows in here. He's changing up his flows. Like the effortless 64 bars was pretty much the same flow throughout the entire thing, and he had better clarity on that track. He loses a bit of clarity here, but that's because he's switching up and trying different flows.
Been beat up, but I'm up on my feet. None of these other brothers need us. He's bruh. That's why I've been nothing us writing. Giving a fuck is right time and living it up as it need us. He's bruh. That's why I've been nothing us writing. Giving a fuck is right time and living it up. As a kid I would listen to pocket, hit him up, can try to get blindsided. I'm sick of drugs, my mind's fried, it hard, it don't wanna try a psychiatrist. I feel lifeless, stay high all the time on a mission to find with my strikers. See, I'm a product of Dr. Flea, most Eminem. I'm a product of Dr. Flea. It's only mad because I only mentioned LG's at the start of this, so I wonder if he took any inspiration from Alex Jones in picking a beat like this. Stay hard all the time on a mission to find with my strikers. See, I'm a product of Dr. Flea, most Eminem, guest Devon and red steps, men dot rotten and lost a beat to some.
Right, wait, let me try to catch this.
Most Def Eminem, guest
Most Def Eminem,
Devon and red steps,
Devlin,
dot rotten and lost a beat to some. Not cause they got the cage, thinking rock and paint, it's a drop.
Well, when you're thinking about dot rotten and you're thinking about Devlin, that's where the skippy flows come from, I'd presume.
From the deep, I'll be on top once I'm on my feet and cops watching me. I feel worse like I'm lost at sea. The pills not gonna feel like pop and hate. But I'm back from the dead again, rap, but they're pin and pad stats, but I better can snap, you better get spat.
Nice bit of engineering there.
But I'm back from the dead again, rap but they're pen and pad stats, but I bet I can snap, use your bet against bat. You get smacked in the head against slap for the hell of it. Like you don't wanna clash me, you don't wanna battle with a basky, you don't wanna battle with a black sheep. Now that's not easy as that seems. Soul Reaper, I bleed with a pen being deep in the trenches. We used to roll deep like Avengers. I don't need the attention, I'm just needing the friendship.
I like this breakdown and I like the way how he softened his tone as well. This flow's nice. He's got good clarity with this flow
In the
here
trenches,
as well.
we used to roll deep like Avengers. I don't need the attention, I'm just needing the friendship. Soul Reaper, I bleed with a pen being deep in the trenches. We used to roll deep like Avengers. I'm needing the friendship, that ain't even the question. I just suppress the head fucks. I've been too stressed to rest up. I just stay racing around like I ain't got a doubt where the heck I'll end up. I just suppress the head fucks. I've been too stressed to rest up. I just stay racing around like I ain't got a doubt where the heck I'll end up. Black sheep.
The black sheep of them all. Alright. Yeah, I like that one. Like that one. Wombat opening up and sharing his mindset and sharing a bit more pain on Black Sheep 2, which is what he did with the original Black Sheep. This is the side of Wombat I've always slightly more preferred, the introspective Wombat. And I like it when Wombat talks his shit, don't get me wrong, I love that. I mean, to be fair, me as a hip-hop fan in general, I always prefer when there's a bit more pain involved, and I've always preferred it when there's a bit more of an introspective side to it. That's always been my kind of flavor of hip-hop in general anyway. But with Wombat, yeah, like, he can definitely do both sides of the coin. And this side, I think I prefer this side more from him. You know, interesting that he's gone with Black Sheep 2 rather than just naming it something original. Is there a reason why this was a direct sequel? Again, without listening to the original Black Sheep in probably quite a long time now, was there a link in terms of the lyrics? Was there any lyrics or things that he built upon from the original one? This is something I should have done, admittedly, but it's a busy time. What can I say? Let me know if there was anything. What's the direct correlation between the two? Is it the subject matter? Is it that he listened to Black Sheep 1 and wanted to tap into that same energy and that same mindset, that they wanted to speak about those same demons, that same kind of subject matter, and that's the reason why he's gone back to that? I don't know. It'd be interesting to know the reason why. But yeah, as my second out of the third reaction that I'm doing today, I'm gonna be going on to the Bazooka track after this, and I just want to say now, really, wonder if Wombat's working on a project at all, or whether he just wants to keep dropping singles. I don't know. Has he said anything about that on social media? Is there anything that he's done to kind of signal towards any of those specific moves? It would be interesting to know. Because yeah, like I think I'm ready for a Wombat project. Wombat hasn't ever dropped a project, am I right? Is there a reason why Wombat hasn't dropped a project? I don't know. I'm trying to rack my brain right now, but nothing comes to mind. I don't know. Somebody let me know if there's a reason why we haven't heard a Wombat project. Because blood, I swear he hasn't. No, he doesn't, to my knowledge. I thought he had like a gassed up EP for a second, but I don't think he did. I don't know. I can't find it anyway, but regardless, it would be good to hear a project from Wombat, even just a 6-track EP. I don't know. Well, Wombat, let me know why you haven't dropped a project. Is there a reason behind that? But with that in mind, shout out Wombat each and every time. And yeah, shout out to you, man, that have been supporting my album. Shout out to anybody who's been having a look at the merch and anybody who is going to cop some. Massively, massively appreciate the support, people.